This awesome video comes from Real Body Cams. Great channel. They've got some good stuff. We're really digging it, and check them out. Maybe you will too.
Plate revealing that the driver's license has been suspended. The officer recognizes the suspended driver and follows the Jeep to pull over the vehicle. Here's what the officer did next.
Hey, how's it going, ma'am? You got driver license on you? Okay. So, Tiffany, you're suspended right now. Okay. When you passed me, I immediately knew it was you. I've stopped this vehicle before.
I am not suspended.
You're suspended. You got a 12 point.
I just got that license.
Nope. You're suspended right now.
Listen. That is not true. I just got my license. I just got my license.
It's saying you're suspended.
Okay, you're gonna have to call your boss.
Nope. We're not doing this again.
So I work in a pretty big jurisdiction. Occasionally, I will run into a person who I've previously pulled over. The overwhelming majority of the time, I don't recognize them. This officer is totally different. This township is probably pretty small. They know all their frequent flyers. Tiffany drives by, and this officer is like, I know you. I know you're suspended. I know your windows are tinted dark, so he already has reasonable suspicion to pull her over. So he just goes straight for it. I love it. I love cops that know their area. It's a sign of being a really good street cop is when you know who your people are that you need to keep an eye on. And this is a great example of that.
Okay. You have to call your boss. I got my license.
I don't have to do anything for you, okay?
There we go.
This is going to go how I say it's going to go, okay?
I like it.
You're suspended. You're not driving. And it's a 12-point suspension, so I can place you under arrest and put you in the jail right now.
I just took a driver's test. I took a driver's test. You're a liar. Call your boss. You have to.
You're a liar. I'm wearing a shirt with crabs on it that have guns. It's from Retro Rifle Shirts. They're awesome. They're supporting the channel. They're a local business. They're here in Arizona. They're right in Tempe. Shirt's super comfortable. So if you're looking for something that's a little out of the ordinary, but pretty stylish and awesome, you should definitely check them out.
I'm not going to.
You have to call your boss.
But I'm just not going to.
You're calling your boss.
I love this guy.
I'm not going to. Is that your driver's license right there?
You can't. This was my permit before I got that
That's your
driver's
permit?
license.
Okay. Nope. It's saying you're suspended.
You're going to have to call your boss.
No.
Well,
Nope.
what are you going to do? You have to call your boss.
Every agency has different policies. As Tiffany here seems to think that just because she says you have to call your boss, that he absolutely just has to stop everything he's doing and call his boss because she said so. And that's just simply not the case. There's a ton of times in my agency where a boss could be an hour away driving fast. And if someone says, hey, I want to talk to your supervisor, that doesn't mean that we just stop everything and we sit there and twiddle our thumbs for an hour until our boss comes. It is not required. I mean, I'll let my boss know, hey, man, this person wants to talk to you. Do you want to talk to them? And the overwhelming majority of the time, the answer is no, have them call me. That's it. They're not coming. They have other stuff to do. So that's what this case is. I think Tiffany's looking for, it's like playing mom against dad. And she doesn't like the first answer that she's getting, so she's looking to someone else. I guarantee I would bet an entire box of my most favorite snack, which is Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, in case you're curious, that if a supervisor got there, a supervisor would read the screen exactly like this officer did and would tell Tiffany the same exact thing, that she's driving unsuspended and that it's all her fault.
Have you had anything to smoke today?
No.
It smells like burnt marijuana in the car, and your eyes are bloodshot.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Have you had anything to smoke today?
Are you kidding me?
I'm asking you a question.
I have one bloodshot red eye I've had for weeks.
You have two.
Are you?
They come in a pair.
You had anything to smoke today?
No.
Anything to smoke recently within the past few days?
Please call your boss.
No, I'm not going to.
You have to call your boss. I don't know why you're picking on me right now.
Because you still have the tinted windows, I can pull you over for that.
I don't know what your deal is with me.
And when I ran your license plate, when you were still in Lawrence Township, it said you're suspended.
It's not true. That's not true.
It is true.
It's not true.
The computer don't lie.
It's not true.
Okay.
The computer doesn't have an emotional attachment.
No.
I love this cop already. He's awesome.
809, go ahead.
Can you advise the suspension types she has? That's clear. 803, are you en route?
809, there's also a non-compliance with a beret. So you're aware.
That's clear. Thank you. Okay, yep. You
So pretty there. 5.
Listen, I promise you right now, I am not lying to you.
No.
I just got my license. Why do you keep telling me no?
No.
Why do you keep doing that?
You don't have a driver's license.
What are you talking about?
You don't have a driver's
That
license.
paperwork says I have a driver's license. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
I'm calling 911 is what I'm doing.
Don't call 911. I'm going to arrest you for misuse of 911.
I'm going to call 911
I'm telling you right now, if you call 911,
hang
up the phone.
You are scaring
Hang up the phone. Hang up the phone.
I'm calling 911.
Hang up the phone. I'm going to arrest you for
Then
misuse
call
of
your
911.
supervisor.
Hang up the
Then
phone.
call your
There's no reason to call 911.
Then call your supervisor.
I'm telling you right now. Are you on the phone, 911?
Call your supervisor right now. I hung up.
Do not call 911 again.
I will call right now if
Do
you
not
don't
call 911
your
again.
supervisor
Go ahead and step
right
out for
now.
me.
I'm not
Step out for me.
I'm not stepping out.
Ma'am, step out for me.
I'm not stepping out.
Step out.
I'm not stepping out.
Come on, get out.
I'm not stepping
Come on.
out.
We're not doing this.
What are you
There we
doing?
go.
Get out.
I'm not stepping out.
You're under arrest. Get out.
What are you doing to me?
803,
Oh
step
my
out. She's
God.
calling 911.
Listen, I need
Get out of the
help.
car.
I need help. I need help.
Where are you at?
I need help. Please, there's literally an officer. Please.
Get out.
Taking you into custody. Tiffany grabs her phone. Tiffany's like, I'm being harassed by a cop. I'm going to dial 911. Hi. Send more cops, please. I need more cops here because I don't like the one that I have, but hopefully you'll send one that I will like. Like, I don't know where this logic's coming from that she's employing here, but calling 911 while there's a law enforcement officer at your window is illegal. You can't do that. And she found that out, which I like. And I like that this officer charged her with it because it's BS. 911 operators are awesome. Their job is terrible. They are incredibly overworked and underappreciated, and having to deal with this type of tomfoolery on top of their normal job makes it even worse. So I'm glad this officer stood up for his dispatchers.
What are you doing?
Give me the phone. Give me the phone. You're under arrest. Stop.
Wow.
Stop.
Someone help!
Put your hands.
What are you doing?
Stop it. Stop it.
Someone help! I just can't.
Stop it. 803, she's
What a crazy woman.
Stop it. Stop it.
Wow.
Stop it. Stop it. Relax. Stop it. Lean up against my car right now.
There's a way better way to handle this. Let's say this is a true administrative mess, and she actually got her license back, and it didn't update in the system, and everyone's operating on good faith. The law enforcement officer is looking at the screen, which is a direct link to MBD or whatever their motor vehicle department is there. He's reading it, and it's good on his end. She says, hey, my license is good. The best way to deal with this is to not fight the cops, not get a resisting arrest charge, not scream like a banshee, not do all of that, but simply to say, go to MBD and say, hey, look, I was here on Monday. You said my license was good. I got stopped on Wednesday and I got arrested. Please help me get through this so I have something to show the court. Get your documentation, go to the court. The court will just throw it out. It's not a big deal. But that, like whatever that tantrum was that she threw on the side of the road, where she actually got more charges for calling 911, for resisting arrest and all of that, that could have all been avoided if she just would have acted like an adult with a logical, linear thought process and went and got all the documentation that she needed. So she just needs to be better.
I'm holding you like this until somebody can come and handcuff you. No, you are under arrest.
No reason to pull her out until someone else got there.
Stop. Stop it. Spread your feet right now.
I can't believe you can.
Stop it.
I can't believe you can do this. Like that.
Here comes some help.
I can't believe you can do this.
Unbelievable.
Can you stop holding me
No.
so hard?
No, you've
Absolutely
already
not.
resisted. No, you've already pulled away from me.
Yep.
I'm waiting until my partner gets here. I'm going to put you in handcuffs. You're under arrest. You are under arrest. Spread your feet. Spread your feet.
Here comes help.
Doing you, dude.
Oh no, I'm crying because I'm being held accountable.
Trying to get away. I'm just go ahead and cuff her.
Listen,
I got her
that's
hands.
not true.
Face the vehicle.
I promise
Stop.
you
We've
that-
she's already
dealt with you
resisted.
before, okay? You need to relax.
I already checked Ceges. She's still suspended. She has.
I'm not suspended.
You are suspended. He ran you over the thing. I
She
saw
called
it.
911 twice on me.
Okay. Oh my God. I just got my license. Look at the date on
I did. Look. You're still suspended.
There we go.
Go to Market Female 2-1. Break. If you could contact the county, she called 911 multiple times.
I did. When I ran to
Look at his.
Perfect.
we always do. And we did last time. We did last time. And you always ask us that every single time.
Tow that car.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, ma'am, this is Officer Roar from Lawrence Township. I'm sorry she called you. She was just being placed under arrest, and she decided to call you guys. I don't know why. I have my dispatcher from the Red Center. They're contacting you guys just so that way you guys don't have to send a deputy out here to confirm the 911 hang-up, but that's what that was all about.
Right now, you're sitting in here. That's what
Yep, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that happened. She wasted your time.
Raise on your plate at any time.
Clear. Break the dispatch.
You need to get your license. That's all you gotta do. Go ahead and sit
What
there.
do you? I just.
It doesn't
got
matter. Just sit in there.
license. Look at the date on
There
that
we go.
paper.
Okay.
Can you start, Broto?
I'm gonna actually pull it up and I'll show you that you're suspended. Go ahead and look right here.
Look at the computer.
Can you see? Tiffany.
But look at the date on my license.
Listen, I'm gonna show you the.
How am I supposed to know that though?
Look, boys,
Okay.
Suspended. Look. Now
Listen, all I'm saying.
Complaint. Suspended.
Listen.
Now complaint. I told you have.
She has like 5 open
You have
suspensions.
6.
That's incredible. Oh, 6.
If you got one taken care of, going from detained to under arrest.
What?
Allow me to explain,
Oh
okay?
my
If you
God,
take
I
a deep
can't.
breath,
I have kids.
every time we go through this,
Every time.
Listen.
What do you mean? Please don't do that to me. What did I
You're
do?
under arrest right now for misuse of 911 because
Yep.
you called 911 twice when a police officer with lights and sirens.
I told you twice, don't do it, don't do it.
911, that is
Don't
illegal.
do that to
Second
me,
of all, he
please.
asked you to get out of the vehicle.
They're not doing anything to you. You're doing it to you.
Last time we let you totally go. We let you go. We didn't even tow the car.
Don't do that.
This is now the second or third time we've dealt with you, and you act like this, and it is unacceptable.
Yep.
Because you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Love it.
Now, the court attorney will be appointed to you. You understand your rights, and your rights have been read.
Love it.
Okay. Do we still have to ask her if she wants to do SFSTs after all that?
Maybe. Do you want me to check her? Do you want me to check me?
If you want to check her eyes real quick,
and then
I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah, have you? You're talking. Okay, so I've been extremely patient. And a couple other things, but I know she's not going to do anything, so we can try to pull her out. But it's going to be a disaster. So.
She won't. Okay.
She already is saying that I'm harassing her
Okay.
by making her do tests. And
51 dispatch. I'll be out with that now.
her eyes were squinting.
6138.
Her eyes were squinting, and I asked her to open up her eyes, and she said that I'm harassing her now, and that I'm.
You could smell it on her right away back there, couldn't you?
Reach. Like
And then
right
there's
there.
open container in here.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blonde cop shows up. She's K9 unit, which means she's probably got some time on. She immediately says, "Hey, Tiffany, the last time we dealt with you, blah, blah, blah." So cop number 2 also knows Tiffany, just like cop number 1 does. So maybe every cop in this area knows Tiffany. Sounds like Tiffany's had multiple run-ins. So let's say I'm Tiffany, and I think to myself, I have all of this accoutrement of illegalness here with marijuana and open container and drug paraphernalia. Maybe I shouldn't drive around with it in my car with my illegally tinted windows and my suspended license because all the cops know me. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That's how Tiffany should have thought. Instead, Tiffany didn't. And then she ends up getting into this mess, which she created by all of her compounding bad decisions. And then tries to blame it on the cops that they're doing this to her, and they're doing this, and they're doing that. When really, it's just Tiffany making bad decisions, and these cops just trying to point her in the right direction.
Well, I'll at least ask her if she wants to do any field sobriety.
Nice.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Hey, Tiffany. I know she already looked at your eyes. Do you want to do any field sobriety?
I'm not on anything. I'll do whatever I need to do.
It still smells like burnt marijuana in my car. So that would lead me to believe that you had just recently smoked marijuana.
I promise you, I'm not on anything. You can drug test me. You can do whatever.
We'll do that.
Are you taking me to jail?
You're still going to be under arrest regardless for all the other offenses. But do you want to do any field sobriety in the meantime?
What's the point?
Do you want to do them? I have to offer them to you.
What is the point? If you're taking me to jail, what is the point? What is the point? I'm not on anything. Give me a breathalyzer.
I don't think it. I don't.
No breathalyzer for marijuana.
I'm not on anything.
Okay. So do you want to do any field sobriety tests?
Yeah, what do you want me to do? Yes.
I can't. You do?
Yes, whatever you need me to do.
Okay.
It's going to be a Laura Page.
Come on out for me.
First name Lincoln Adam Union, Robert Adam. Last
I
name
would not be doing
Paul
this.
It didn't have to go like all this. I'm going to take the pen up, follow it up. One more time. Okay, so bring your fingers like this.
There we go.
I don't want you to sing the alphabet, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to start on the letter D and end on Y, okay? Don't sing it. Just start on D and end on Y.
D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, W, X, Q, Y.
Okay. You're all good. Just go ahead and face that way for me now, okay? Go ahead and put your hands back behind your back.
There we
Go
go.
ahead and put your palms together. It'll be more comfortable.
There we go.
I don't know if you think I just make this all up,
I
but...
think you're a very evil cop, is what I think.
Okay.
For
I
evil.
think you're extremely evil.
Well, I'm not going to entertain any of this.
Oh,
Okay,
people.
come on out, Tiffany. Walk down this way.
Doot, doot, doot.
Okay. Come over here. You're going to sit on this bench. I'm going to take one of these off and handcuff you to it. I need to read you something real quick. Then bring your hands back. Okay. Tiffany, I'm going to read you all this. You can follow along if you want. And we'll answer any questions you have afterwards, okay?
Am I going to be going home to my kids tonight?
I don't know. You're still going to jail regardless.
For the whole night?
I don't know. It depends on when you get out to the county. I told you don't call 911 again or you're going to be under arrest.
Officer or deputy takes bad guy to jail. Jail staff, detention staff, corrections officers, whatever they're called in that jurisdiction, they take that person from intake, and that person is now the responsible of the jail staff, the correction staff, the detention officers. Here in Arizona, they have 24 hours to see an initial appearance judge. So there are judges that are at the jail, and they will see the people that are brought in intervals. Depending on staffing, depending on timing, judges' availability. They could see it in 4 hours. It could be in 23 hours. There's variables within the jail that I don't know about because I don't work there. Jail staff are awesome, and they're always working to try to move people around, get people to their court appearances and all that stuff. But the variables, I don't know. I don't know what happens there. It's not my job. My job is to take that person, bring them to the jail staff, turn them over with all the most accurate paperwork, and then what happens, happens. So this officer saying she doesn't know, she's being truthful because I don't know either. It's just what happens when people go to jail. So be nice to your jail staff when you go there, and I don't know, maybe they'll help you out.
I called 911 because I was afraid of you.
Okay. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiffany. So I just got pulled over. And
I made some bad
decisions tonight. I can't get a hold of her. The phone is dead. Will you call her and let her know I'm not going to be at work tonight? Somebody's going to have to get her. Okay?
Do you have like a wallet or a purse or anything?
Okay, tell her I love her.
Just a phone?
Keys.
Keys and cell phone?
Hello? I got pulled over. And the same cop, it's the same guy. Excuse me, how long am I going to be booked for? Can you please?
Ma'am, I'm not lying to you. I have no idea. When they take you to the jail and then you cross over that line, they have everything to do with that. I have nothing to do with that. I told you last night I dropped off a felony and he was out in 4 hours. So if it's not a crime of violence, they're not going to hold you, okay?
Right. How is my license suspended? That's what I need to know. I just got my license.
12-point suspension, status. No, listen, let me show you, because you'll never be able to see this without me here.
They're showing me all of my past, all of the past.
No, this is current.
That's already on my...
This is current, ma'am. Do you think that I'm making this up and this is fabricated? That literally says you're suspended, says you're suspended, says you're suspended, says you're suspended, says you're suspended.
It's not that you think you're making it up by no means, ma'am. What we're saying is it was a very hectic process to get her license back. They had to go back and forth to Maslin Court and call down to Columbus. So I don't know how they would process that, because the lady clearly said that she could not process it if she still was under suspension.
Right, so I see on her license, it says that her license was issued to her on May 30th of 2024. Three of these suspensions started June 5th.
What day was it?
June 5th. So that's after you got your license reinstated, you got 3 more suspensions.
The day before.
That's what I'm telling you is on paper.
They're making it up because I smell like weed.
No, shit. I'm not the arresting officer. He put her through field sobriety test. Whatever he saw, he believes that she's impaired.
Chris,
she had
red eye.
She had alcohol in the car. She had open containers in the car. She had weed pens everywhere. She had weed over in the car. She had pipes all over the car.
What?
She smelled like weed.
Pipes in the car?
Yeah, there's glass pipes in the car.
No, there isn't.
There's 2 in the glove box.
No, there isn't.
There's 2 in the glove box. They're still in there.
Oh my god.
That's stupid as That's on you. That's you up big time.
Okay, you're gonna get off the phone. I never let people talk on the phone, and I've let her talk on the phone with you for longer than I should. She's being disrespectful, and I'm done with it. So I'm gonna let you go.
Good for you. Good for you, officer.
Yeah, just so you know, this is 100% your fault. If you get out tonight, you might not.
Nice job, officer.
I'm not sure why you're being so rude to me, but I didn't do anything.
You're gonna go ahead and get up. You're going in here.
There we
I'm
go.
done talking to you.
The suspect was charged with DUI, obstructing official business, resisting arrest, misuse of 911, open container, driving on a suspended license, driving under suspension, and tinted windows.
Yes!
In court, the suspect's charge of DUI was amended to physical control. The suspect's charges of driving on a suspended license, tinted windows, resisting arrest, and open container were later dismissed after she pleaded not guilty. The suspect pleaded not guilty to misuse of 911, but pleaded no contest to the remaining charges.
There we go.
The court found the suspect guilty of the remaining charges and sentenced the suspect to a total of 480 days in jail, with all days suspended.
Yes!
The suspect was ordered to pay $325 in fines and $797 in court costs, a total of $1,122, alongside being placed on 5 years of probation.